5 tips for success in anything you do. I started this company, True North, to help people to achieve their goals and dreams. And we work with clients in a variety of different backgrounds that want to achieve their dreams and goals. So we do these webinars on a weekly basis to help people that want to be successful. Maybe you're stuck or you've experienced some failures and you just don't know how to move forward. So these webinars are designed to give you some insight into what it takes to be successful. And then if you need extra help, we'll talk about some services we offer, like some coaching and some of the master classes we have. Now, if you're on social media, you just have to kind of follow along with the audio. If you're on our webinar here on our website, you'll be able to see my slides here on the screen. So today's webinar, 5 tips for success. And this is something that you can apply to anything that you do, whether you're a health professional, an athlete, you run your own business. Basically, you can apply these principles to anything. And the first tip that I have for you is to plan ahead. Often when people don't have plans, it's really hard to achieve your goals when you don't have a game plan. So taking some time to plan ahead, write down your plans. This could be, handwrite or digitally, keep it in a file. I personally like to use Evernote, which is a software that allows me to type on my phone, or I can use it on my desktop, and everything syncs in one place. I can highlight things, color code things, and it allows me to look at that on a daily basis. So having a plan and looking at that daily helps you to stay focused. And then you want to set a time frame for your plan. So it can't be just open-ended. You need a certain time frame to achieve your goals. And then taking action is important. So once you have your plan written down, some action steps are important. Start taking action to move forward. You want to monitor your progress. So at times you want to check in just to see how you're doing. And you can do this on your own, or a coach like me can help you to check in and make sure that you're on track. Tip number 2, set some exciting goals. Often people, I find 2 extremes. One is they set some really big dream goals with unrealistic timeframes. So if you're doing that, you set yourself up for a failure. On the other hand, if you've experienced some failures, sometimes people shrink back to their comfort zone. So they're basically just achieving what's easy. And although that's good for building up some confidence, I think as individuals, it's important for us to be challenged, for us to be reaching a little bit. So you want your goals to be somewhere in the middle between those 2. So set exciting goals, ones that you wake up in the morning going, I really want to work on this and I'm excited about achieving these goals. Be motivated by that, and that'll give you the energy to succeed. Take some risks. I know it's a bit scary, but you should feel a little bit uncomfortable when you step out of your comfort zone and you're taking risks. And expect you're going to run into some obstacles. These obstacles could be early on in the journey. So as soon as you start to take action, you could start to encounter obstacles. In fact, ones that you've encountered in the past could pop up first, and overcoming those obstacles is going to be important. So having a game plan to get over those obstacles and keep moving forward. And again, this is where a coach can really help you to overcome those obstacles, because they may have a different perspective. They may shed some light back to you on that topic, and you may make a different decision this time than previous times. Tip number 3 is get some feedback. So ask others for feedback. This could be people around you, your friends, a partner, people at work. But basically you want to ask for feedback so that people can give you some information on how you're doing. What else can you do? How can you be more effective? And if something's not working, what can you do to overcome that? So tip number 3 is getting feedback. Don't be afraid to ask people for their advice. And you don't have to take it, and you don't have to do what they say, but just getting some feedback from them can be very valuable. Number 4 is attitude. So make sure that you have a positive attitude and one that's optimistic. Sometimes people have a negative attitude or they get discouraged. That's not going to help you to move towards your goals. Keeping a positive, open, adventurous type of attitude is good, because life is an experience. Each day you want to experience that growth and be moving towards your goals. Be collaborative, meaning if there's other people that can help you, you might want to delegate some tasks to them. You might want to work as a team, and that'll lead to the best results. You'll be the most productive with the right attitude. And tip number 5 is set SMART goals. SMART is an acronym for specific goals that are measurable, achievable, realistic, and timely. So take your goals and really apply this SMART principle to it so that you can be very specific about what you want to accomplish in a certain time frame. If you guys have any questions, please write in the comments, or you can always PM me. I'd be happy to answer those questions now. If we don't get to them tomorrow, Friday, we're going to do happy hour with Coach Cary. And you can join us on social media. Usually we do that here on Instagram or Twitter. Sometimes we're on TikTok doing our happy hour. You can also get a ticket and follow us right on our website. And then you can type in any questions you have right in the chat on our website. And before I go, I just wanted to show you our website so that you have a good idea of what that looks like. So you can click on the link in our bio. It'll take you to our website, or right here, I'm going to share my screen with you. So just one sec, and I'll get my screen up. It always takes a second or two to switch between screens. So here's our website right here. And this tells you a little bit more about why I started True North, who I am, what we want to accomplish. And then if you go to the 3 dashes right up here, you can go to events and see the upcoming events. And those events include the happy hour, which is tomorrow, but also some webinars that are coming up as well. Most of these are free, but there are some paid webinars, paid mastermind as well. So tomorrow's the happy hour, and then just waiting for the page to load. Sorry, guys. It's taking a few minutes here. Oh, it's getting stuck. Okay, here we are. So for the events, we're going to do the happy hour tomorrow. And then next Tuesday and Thursday, we have some free webinars that you can join and get a free ticket for by going to our website and clicking on events and then the tickets. So please feel free to join us for that as well. Or you can always go to the coaching tab. And on this coaching tab, you'll see a 15-minute, 45-minute, and 30-minute initial consultation. So you can easily click on one of those tabs and book an initial consultation. And I'd be happy to sit down with you and find out more about your specific circumstances, or for you to be able to get to know more about me and what I have to offer. And then we can schedule some follow-up calls if there's going to be need for follow-up, some value for you with the coaching going forward. Sorry, my screen's just coming up now for the events, so I can read them off to you. It's getting stuck for some reason, but I did get that coaching page up. It's just the events tab is taking a while. It's still stuck. Anyways, I'm going to let it go, you guys. Please join me for the future webinars and the happy hour tomorrow. Glad you could join me today, and I'll talk to you then.